Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for March 22nd, 2024, featuring the moon with the constellation Leo. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:50 a.m. Central Daylight Time followed by sunset at 7:06 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. 2 hours before sunrise, the gibbous moon, 93% illuminated, is about 10 degrees up in the western sky. It is 2.5 degrees to the upper right of Regulus, Leo's brightest star. Look for the moon and the star tonight after sundown. Notice how the moon's place in front of the stars changes from this morning. Venus passes Saturn in bright twilight this morning. The duo rises only 36 minutes before the sun. This conjunction is not visible. Venus is visible under ideal weather and a clear view toward the east-southeast horizon. At 15 minutes before daybreak, the morning star is less than 4 degrees up in the sky. Venus is moving toward a conjunction with the sun during early June, while Saturn is emerging from bright sunlight into the eastern morning sky. The ringed wonder is easier to see during mid-April. The next Venus-Saturn conjunction is January 18, 2025. On that evening the pair is about 30 degrees above the southwestern horizon at 1 hour after sundown. This morning Mars rises earlier than the conjunction duo, but a binocular is needed to see it. It rises 69 minutes before the sun and about 30 minutes later, it is nearly 5 degrees up in the east-southeast. It is not high enough in the sky at this level of twilight to see without the binocular's optical assist. In the evening sky, Mercury nears its maximum separation from the Sun, known as the greatest elongation. This occurs in 2 evenings. This is the best evening view of the innermost planet for this year. The planet appears in the western evening sky 2 more times this year, but at its best, Mercury is low in the sky and in bright evening twilight. This evening step outside 45 minutes after sundown. The bright star that is about 1/3 of the way from the horizon to overhead in the western sky is Jupiter. Mercury, dimmer than the Jovian giant, but bright enough for visual observing, is nearly 10 degrees above the western horizon. It is over 20 degrees to Jupiter's lower right. To estimate 10 degrees, use your fist. Extend your arm and make a fist. Against the sky, from pinky knuckle to thumb knuckle, the fist covers about 10 degrees. Hold your fist with the pinky finger at the horizon. Mercury is near the thumb. While the planet is bright, use a binocular to initially locate it. Each night the planet dims slightly. After greatest elongation, the planet retreats back into sunlight, dimming and appearing lower in the sky. Jupiter is slowly moving eastward in front of Aries. Its brightest star, Hammel, is over 13 degrees to the planet's lower right. At this hour, the gibbous moon, 96% illuminated, is about 1/3 of the way up in the east-southeastern sky. It is nearly 10 degrees east of Regulus, a bigger gap than this morning's place. The full, worm, moon occurs after midnight on the 25th. Jupiter and Uranus appear in the same binocular field of view. Use the chart in today's online article. The scene is not as easy to see as it was a week ago or will be in about a week, when the moon is dimmer. Place Jupiter toward the lower right portion of the field. Uranus is toward the upper left. Jupiter is 0.5 degrees to the upper right of Sigma Arietis. Other stars, such as Pi and Rho, are likely visible. Dimmer 53 Arietis might be washed out by the moonlight. It is 0.9 degrees to the lower right of Uranus. The planet resembles an aquamarine star. A telescope with significant magnification is needed to see the planet's globe. Jupiter sets less than 4 hours after sundown and before midnight. Each evening, the planet loses 4 minutes of setting time compared to sunset. The moon appears farther westward during the night. By an hour before daybreak, it is above the western horizon. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.